Bears are among the largest and strongest predators on the planet. If you come across one of these animals, it's important to know what to do. Whether a bear wanders into your campsite, steals your car, or joins your picnic, you won't want to miss the amazing and fascinating moments captured in this video. Let's get started and witness these unforgettable bear encounters. Heroic encounter with a mother bear. Surveillance footage captured a bear cub and her two cubs attempting to climb a low brick fence. Several dogs barked and chased the cubs away, prompting the mother bear to retaliate. A brave 17-year-old named Haley rushed out to protect her dogs, pushing the bear off the fence and ensuring the safety of her pets. Brad and Dan's mountain bike ride. What seemed like a regular mountain bike ride turned into a nightmare for Brad. While waiting for his cousin at the top of a hill, he heard a bear growling and quickly pedaled away to escape the charging grizzly bear. Thankfully, he managed to avoid the bear and reunite with Dan to witness a bear family. A sporting bear interested in bisons. The astonishing footage captured by a cyclist's helmet camera shows a massive bear suddenly emerging from the woods and charging towards the cyclist as he was cycling on a mountain trail. The bear chased the cyclist for a brief moment before quickly retreating back into the wilderness, probably startled by the loud shouts of the second cyclist. The heart-pounding encounter highlights the dangers of outdoor activities and the importance of being aware of the potential risks of wildlife encounters. Bear paw. In the snowy expanses of the Kuril Islands, men spotted a bear and started chasing it. The incident occurred in April, so the bear was probably coming out of hibernation and looking for food. During this period, the bear was stressed, but on that day, it was doubly stressed after unsuccessful attempts to escape. The disturbed animal decided to teach the rascals a lesson and found nothing better than to turn around and try to hit one of the pursuers. Fortunately, no one was hurt. A ski resort in Romania. On a bright winter day, a group of skiers were taking advantage of the fresh powder on the slopes. Suddenly, their tranquil environment was disrupted by the appearance of a curious bear. The skiers watched in awe as the majestic animal approached them, its thick fur shimmering in the sunlight. The bear stopped at the edge of the slope, seemingly intrigued by the skiers' presence. As the group watched in amazement, one brave skier attempted to continue skiing down the slope. However, the bear decided to follow, leading to a brief and thrilling chase. Eventually, the bear lost interest and returned to the wilderness, leaving the skiers with a memorable and unforgettable experience. Bear intrusion into a family car. The father was taking pictures while everyone else was enjoying the moment, but their joy was short-lived. A bear approached the car, and it soon became clear that the animal was interested in exploring its contents. The awkward moment occurred when the bear opened the car door. Fortunately, everyone managed to escape with only a mild scare, or perhaps not. A close encounter. It was an encounter with bears that this family will remember for a long time. After all, it was as close as possible. The bear and its two cubs were strolling leisurely along the shore. It seems as if they were not confused by the presence of people. On the contrary, they behaved as the full owners. At the sight of the predators, people stopped moving, just in case, and the bear family occasionally darted speculative glances at them. Bold bear joins a picnic in Maryland, USA. A surveillance camera captured a bear cub and her two cubs joining a family picnic. The bears acted as if they were regular guests, with one even sitting at the picnic table. People took selfies with the bear, creating a surreal picnic experience. Bear tries to enter a house. The recorded footage depicts an audacious bear attempting to gain entry into a house. With its large paws, the bear pulls back the mosquito netting and curiously peers through the window opening. One can only imagine the shock and horror of the landlord upon discovering this uninvited visitor. The man behind the camera valiantly tries to shoo the bear away, while his family members scream in terror at the sight of the beast. Bear tries to enter cars. If you are unable to enter the house, you can try to break into the car. The most important thing is to act like it belongs to you. A bear in Tennessee did just that. It approached a car as if nothing was wrong, opened the passenger side door, and got inside. Eventually, the sound of several horn signals was heard. After inspecting the horn and the Chevrolet's interior, the bear calmly exited the car. We are still in Tennessee, but the vehicle has changed. The bear was genuinely interested in a parked SUV. At first, it opened the front door, but after hearing a stern "Don't do that," it obediently closed the door. A few seconds later, the wild animal attempted to climb into the car a second time, opening the door once again. The car's owner's strict shouts discouraged the bear from further inspection. The bear simply left, abandoning its efforts. Bear plays with a trash can in Florida. Surveillance footage captured a bear rolling a large trash can down the street. The bear appeared to be playing with the container, creating an amusing spectacle. Bear shopping. Sometimes you can raid stores and lash out at shopkeepers when they try to block the way. Of course, this is solely in the opinion of this bear, deemed a thief. Bear standoff during a hike. Tourists at Glacier National Park in Montana had a close encounter with a grizzly bear. The bear charged toward the tourists, prompting a park ranger to intervene and protect them. Bear encounter while hunting in Alberta. In the beautiful and scenic province of Alberta, Canada, two men were on a hunting trip when they encountered an unexpected and terrifying situation. A group of bears surrounded them, and one of the predators even looked up at the man who was sitting in a tree, as if it was considering its next meal. As if that wasn't enough, the situation became even more dangerous when a second, more active bear arrived on the scene. But one of the men had a spray bottle containing an unknown substance, which he pointed towards the bear. The bear hesitated and seemed to think twice about approaching, as if it knew it was not worth the risk. Eventually, the bear backed off and walked away, leaving the men to breathe a sigh of relief. Rescuing a trapped bear in a Turkish forest. In a Turkish forest, a group of brave men unexpectedly stumbled upon an aggressive brown bear that was trapped. They decided to help the poor animal, which was at the bottom of a hill, and noticed that one of the bear's paws was tied to a tree. They already had a plan. The man prepared a tranquilizer dart and then began to descend carefully down the hill to finally free the captive. After a few minutes, the bear finally fell into a deep sleep. After freeing the bear from the trap, the men attended to its wounds and then, with a sense of accomplishment, left it alone. Close encounter with a bear at home. Imagine you're coming home in the evening and a bear comes out to meet you. What would your reaction be? For these three girls who came face to face with the predator, it was quite interesting. At first, the animal tried to open the garage door. When the bear left it alone, it went on to explore the area. The girls were not interested at all, and that was for the best. Bears love to swim. Bears enjoy swimming, particularly on hot days when they feel the need to cool off. It seems that the weather in California was particularly warm that day, as Mark Ho captured footage of an unexpected visitor who had climbed into his pool without invitation. According to him, this uninvited guest even indulged in a margarita cocktail he had prepared. The bear spent several hours enjoying the water, then exited the pool and serenely found a spot to sleep under a tree. Dancing Kermode bear in Canada. This is, by the way, the Kermode bear, one of the rarest species in the world. It's a subspecies of the American black bear. Some were lucky enough to encounter it at a safe distance. Usually, bears perform this dance when they want to mark their territory or get rid of old hair during the molt. It looks funny and interesting. That's all, guys. Which moment from this video impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you later.